All right. So I'm going to assume that you can hear me and everything's fine. I'm getting rid of stuff. Like I overcomplicate everything and it's ridiculous. So I'm deliberately stripping things away. It's super exciting to see all of you here on your mats with your video turned on. Thank you, right? Thank you for getting up out of bed, coming to your mat, getting ready to do this practice, creating this community of virtual yogis. My friend Nina is joining us from Jacksonville, and I'm not sure, Sage, are you from Tampa? Are you local or Jacksonville as well? Maybe we've got some out of towners. It's exciting.
Jacksonville too.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, awesome, awesome. So welcome. Yeah, this week, just real quick, the reason that I'm taking things away, like stripping things off, is because I've been dropping into lots of other teachers' Zoom calls, and like I had it that it had to show up a certain way, I had to be a certain way, I had to have a certain microphone or certain like setup. And like it's ridiculous because we're like in this complete like shutdown, lockdown chaos, and like I'm still trying to control all the things. It's ridiculous. So this is just me and my laptop. I'm standing right here with you, speaking to what's happening on your mat in your space. And we're just going to do this thing with like less stuff in between me and you. Okay? So let's get started. Child's pose. Child's pose. We have 75 minutes to work up or work out or work through or something. We have 75 minutes to do the work. To do the work. So, Ujjayi breathing. In through your nose, out through your nose. And start your fire right here. Start your fire. Your practice, your body, how much heat you want to generate. Good morning, Michelle, is completely up to you. Whether you want to go deeper into a pose or hang back from a pose, that's again, it's completely up to you. I'm not telling you anything that you don't already know, but it's sometimes good to hear that you have permission to do whatever feels right in your body. Downward facing dog. Downward facing dog. And I encourage you to come out of your defaults. My default is to overcomplicate everything. Maybe your default is hands narrow, so come out of your default. Make a longer dog, a wider dog, something different, something to disrupt your drift. Because it's easy, it's so easy to, even in the midst of chaos, even in the midst of coronavirus lockdown, to create these new habits of how things should be or ought to be or have to be. It's so easy. So come out of that. Come into your hands, come into your feet, come into your body, and come out of your head. Yeah, shake your head around. Open your mouth, stick out your tongue, make some noise, make some horse lips, something. Shake it up, disrupt your drift. Stop drifting and get into the now, the right now. Walk your feet to your hands, take ragdoll. Clasp elbows, press down through your feet, up through your sits bones. Really feel your feet stretching out on the mat. Long, deep breath in. And a full exhale out. Again, breathe in. Let it go. And come up to standing. Bring your hands to heart center. Send your gaze down to your fingertips, drishti open, eyes out into your space. And we'll begin with 3 ohms. Breathe in. Inhale, extended mountain, reach up, look back, lift your chest up, forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, long spine. Plant your hands and high plank and pause. And we will use this first high plank to generate some heat. Gaze just out in front of the edge of your mat. Pull the pit of your belly in and up. And stay here with soft elbows for 4 breaths. You can do anything for 4 breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Number 3, breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Stay. Breathe in. Pull forward, low plank, lower halfway down. Upward facing dog. Inhale, lift up. Downward facing dog. Send your hips to the sky. Gaze between your toes. Physical point to physical point. Ujjayi and Drishti. And Sage, take your hands wider. Give your shoulders some more space. Yeah, good. Now soft bend to your elbows. Come into the muscles. Skin to muscle to bone engagement. Full breathing in. Press your tailbone up higher as you breathe out, everyone. And breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. Bend your knees. Look at the top of your mat. Step, hop, jump. Halfway lift when you land. Exhale, fold. Extended mountain. Press down. Reach up. Lift up. Exhale, fold. Right back down. Halfway lift. Breathe in. Plant your hands and flow from high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, full breath in. Downward facing dog, full breath out. Gaze between your toes. Yeah. And again, check in every time you come back to your default home base of downward facing dog. How can you shake it up? How can you make your downward facing dog different? You know what's the same. It's up to you to disrupt your drift. To notice when you're just drifting along, to notice when you're on autopilot, to notice when you're doing the things that you always do. Breathe in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, top of your mat. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Extended mountain. Root down. Rise up. Fold, half lift, flow, high plank, ground down, upward facing dog, breathe in, downward facing dog, hips land, gaze lands, drishti lands. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. And this practice, it seems so simple from the outset, but there's so much that's happening in your body when you are cultivating the heat of your Ujjayi breath, when you are cultivating a mindset of moving meditation. Things happen that you're not even fully aware of until you're off your mat, into your life, doing the things, and you realize, wow, this is all connected. I am connected. My practice facilitates my life. Breathe in all together here. Bend your knees, look at your thumbs, top of your mat, land, jump, halfway lift, forward fold, extended mountain, root down, rise up, reach up, fold, exhale, halfway lift, breathe in, flow, high plank and low plank. Upward facing dog, press your mat away from you as you breathe in. Downward facing dog, send your hips high. Set your gaze. Yeah, this work that you do on your mat facilitates your entire life. I know that it has facilitated my entire life. The Baptiste methodology is not just a set of rules or set of things that us teachers say when you're on your mat. It's a way of living your life from moment to moment and getting connected to the physicalness of being human, of being alive, of being connected. All together, breathe in. Bend your knees, look at your thumbs, jump top of your mat. Yes, halfway lift. Forward fold, extended mountain, take up so much space, reach up, look up, lift up, fold, let it go. Halfway lift, breathe in. Flow, high plank, low plank, upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out, land your gaze. Yeah, and come from you are ready now. Be here on your mat with the mindset, with the mind space of you are ready now. You don't need to add on anything. You have everything that you need right now. Yeah, and that landed with me the other day on my mat. Again, it lands again and again and again. I know I overcomplicate things. I know that, but it landed, and I'm like, this is a cue for me to drop some of the stuff. Breathe in, bend your knees, look at your thumbs, jump top of your mat, halfway lift, forward fold, extended mountain, see something new, reach higher, be bigger, exhale, fold. Halfway lift, breathe in, flow, high plank, low plank, upward facing dog, downward facing dog, land your drishti, land your gaze, come back to your setting, your home base, and make it new, make it different. Keep yourself in the now, not the tomorrow, not the yesterday, not the 10 minutes ago. Belly button pulling in, skin to muscle to bone engagement. Light up your body from the skin in. Full breath. Long exhale. Breathe in. Bend your knees and jump to the top of your mat. Halfway lift. Fold. Last sun A. Ground down, reach up, lift up, look up. Exhale, bow. Half lift, vinyasa. Chaturanga Dandasana, upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And look for where you can shed your habits. Shed your default. Look for where it crops up in your practice and in your life. That's your challenge today. Take a breath in. Bend your knees, look at your thumbs, step, hop, jump, half lift, fold, Utkatasana, chair pose, sit low and reach high. And be here, squeezing your inner thighs in. With your drishti set, physical point to physical point. Come out into your space and be here in this chair pose, this powerful thunderbolt. Take a breath in. Bow. Long spine, half lift. Flow, high plank, low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog, warrior one, right side. Step into your power, out of your default. Lift up, look up, reach up. Vinyasa. Root your hands into the earth. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Warrior one, left side. Step forward. Root, reach, lift, flow. Plant your hands. High plank, low plank, upward facing dog, downward facing dog, drishti set. Good work, everyone. Creating heat, getting into the physicalness of your life, the physicalness of this practice, just being here in your skin. Full breath in. Long breath out. Again, breathe in. Exhale. Fill up. Bend your knees. Land top of your mat. Half lift. Fold. Chair pose. One movement, one breath. Sit low, reach high. Fold. Half lift. Vinyasa. High plank, low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Warrior one, right side. Huge stance, wide stance, long stance. Lift your heart, look up, reach up, breathe in. Beautiful, Haley. Plant your hands. High plank, low plank, upward facing dog. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Warrior one, left side. Step. Ground down, reach up, lift up. Breathe in. Then flow. Plant your hands. Yes, high plank, low plank, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. 3 breaths right here. Gaze between your toes, breathing into your back body, hugging skin to muscle to bone, and disrupt the drift. Don't let yourself just drift along. You know what might come next. Can you be here in this pose, in this posture, right here? Breathe in. Exhale, bend your knees. Step, hop, jump, top of your mat. Half lift. Fold. Chair pose. Sit low, reach high. Fold. Half lift. Chaturanga Dandasana. Move through your vinyasa. Press down to lift up. Downward facing dog, and then step right into it as you breathe in. Root down, reach up, lift up. Warrior one, right side. Flow, plant your hands, move through the next posture. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Warrior one, left side. Move your body, disrupt your drift, lift up, reach up. Vinyasa, plant your hands. High plank, low plank, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Ha. Lift your right foot long and straight behind you. Right leg, right foot. Flex your foot. Pull your toes towards your face. Then bend your knee, stack your hips, flip your dog. Maybe you flip your dog to wheel today. Maybe that's there for you. Yes, Sage. Yes, Nina, the floor is right there underneath you. Lift your hips. Look where your fingers are reaching. Really come out into the space where you are. Take a breath here. Side plank, right side. Peel open. Peel open the other side. Press down, pull in, lift up. Lift your top foot like you've never lifted it before. Take up more space. Pull your belly button in and lift your top leg 3 inches higher. Yes, Michelle. Downward facing dog, let it go. Take a breath in. Lift your left leg high, strong, and straight. Bend your knees, stack your hips, flip your dog. If wheel is here for you, go for it. You need no invitation. Maybe you think you do. You need no invitation. Breathe here and press out. Pull in, lift up, press out. Side plank, left hand center of your mat. Pull your belly button in, root down, reach up, lift up. Breathe here. Lift your back foot 3 inches higher. Yes, Jen. Yes, Rachel. Yes, everyone. Take a breath. Downward facing dog, let it go. Inhale. Exhale, step your right foot forward for crescent lunge. And bring your pelvis low. Front thigh parallel to the earth, pelvis low, back knee can totally be dropped. Same action. Press your right knee towards your right pinky toe. Nina. Press right knee towards right pinky toe. Yes. Sit deeper, everyone. Yeah. Breathe in. Hands to heart center, revolved crescent lunge to the right. Squeeze in, press out. Open your arms, left fingers down, right fingers reach. Yeah, make this spin from your chest. Good work, everyone. Take a big breath right here. Inhale, warrior two. Ground down through your front foot, open up. Set your gaze, front middle finger. And everyone sit deeper into your front shin. Yeah, front thigh, bring it lower. Press your right knee towards your right pinky toe. Yes, fiery warriors. Gaze is intense. Shoulders are soft. Flip your front palm, reach up, reverse. Breathe in, look up and look back. Extended side angle, right side. Forearm to thigh, fingers to earth. Press your arm into your knee into your tricep. Sit deeper into your front thigh, Jen. Yes, you've got this. Strong yogi right here. Strong yogi in the house. Take a breath. Stay for the exhale. Breathe in. Vinyasa, plant your hands. High plank, low plank. Move. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Step your left foot forward, crescent lunge. And disrupt your drift. Long stance, low pelvis. Press your left knee towards your left pinky toe. Sit deeper into that front thigh. Yes, good work. Bring your hands to heart center. Revolve your crescent lunge. Yeah. Squeeze into center line. Pull your shoulders away from your ears. Send more energy out your right hamstring. Split your palms, open your wings if you did so on the other side. Breathe here. Exhale here. Inhale, warrior two. Breathe in as you open up and root down through your feet. Yeah, set your drishti. And feel the actioning on this opposite side of your body. Press your front shin more toward the short edge of your mat. Flip your front palm, reach up, reverse, breathe in, lift up, look back. Extended side angle, left side. Set up your extended side angle, and then where can you refine? Where can you go deeper? Where can you stop playing it safe or overcomplicating it? Where is it? You need no invitation. If you bind, bind. If you don't, don't. Take a breath here. Let that breath go. Breathe in. Plant your hands vinyasa. Move your breath. Move your body. And land in downward facing dog. So good. So good. Good work, yogis. Full breath in. Exhale it out. Bend your knees. Look at the top of your mat. Jump where you're looking. Jump to your drishti. Half lift. Fold. Sit low, reach high, chair pose. Hands to heart center. Revolve chair pose. Yeah, prayer twist. Touch knee to thigh, thigh to knee, and split your hands, open your wings, sit deeper. Sit your hips lower than your heart. Really fire up your quads. Come here into your body, out of your head. Create a shake, create a fire, create a twitch, create some discomfort, disrupt your drift. Breathe in, breathe out. Give up knowing what comes next. Breathe in. Bow. Half lift. Bow. Chair pose. Sit low, reach high, breathe in. Hands to heart center. Prayer twist, opposite side. Squeeze, skin to muscle to bone. Split your palms, open your wings if that's here for you. If it's not, try it on. Sit deeper, explore what's possible, not what you know. Explore what's possible and come from anything is possible. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, bow. Bring your feet hips width distance apart. Grab your big toes with your peace fingers. Pull up on your toes and press down with your head. Yeah, come into your hamstrings and drop your head. Get present to your toes, to your drishti being open and out into the space where you are. Breathing freely and deeply. Release your big toes. Take palms to toes, forward fold. Hands all the way underneath your feet. Gorilla Asana is its unofficial name. Do what you have to bring your toes up to your wrist creases. Drop your head. Good, Haley. Drop your head. Shake your head from side to side. Like really notice that you have dropped your head. Yeah. Hug your outer shins in. And even though this is a forward fold, this is a very powerful posture. A lot of things are going on. Come out of your head and into your hands and feet. Release this and either set up crow pose or malasana yogi squat. Yogi's choice. Crow, fly your crow 1 foot at a time. Fly your crow both feet at a time. Yogi's choice. Breathe. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Vinyasa. High plank, low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Top of your mat. Land. Half lift. Fold. And come up to stand and set your drishti. Find your spot and keep your spot. Make that spot your friend. The spot is going to be with you for the next 4 asana poses. Eagle, right thigh up and over. Right arm up and under. Keep your drishti. And notice if your drishti moved. Did you lose your drishti? Don't lose your friend. Keep your eyes on your friend. Squeeze into center line. Be here, squeezing into center, slight bend to your standing knee. And keep your drishti spot. Don't let it go. Stay right with it and change sides. Never let go of your drishti spot. Laser focused. Stay with your friend. And squeeze. Squeeze into center line. Skin to muscle to bone engagement. Fully present, breathing deeply and freely. Keep your drishti. Change sides. Can you move your body without changing where your eyes are landing? Knowing where you are in space, your proprioception. You build that skill by moving with intention, not without looking. Change sides. Keep your drishti. Don't let it go. Squeeze. Squeeze into center line. Hug in, skin, muscle, bone, drishti, ujjayi, bandhas, everything hugging in. And come to stand. Standing leg raise. Keep your drishti. Pull your right knee into your chest. Maybe you take the yogi toe lock, hand to shin. Get tall. Whatever you've chosen. Root down, press out. Open your leg out to the side. Drishti ahead. Now drishti to your left hand. Yeah. Pull in. Press out. Pull in and press out. Come back to center. Kick your foot. See your toes. Drishti to your toes. Kick your foot out straight ahead. Yes. Airplane. Arms back by your sides. Kick your right leg strong. Strong back behind you. No shavasana feet. Wake up your feet. Wake up your feet. Drop your right hip 2 inches, 3 inches. Yes, lift through the inseam of your tights, chin out of your chest. Breathe in. Hands to heart center. Exhale. Half moon. Left hand down to a block or spider fingers on the earth. Water bottle. Something. Stack your shoulders. Stack your hips. Look back and see your tippy toes. Drishti to your back tippy toes. Yeah. Now that you see your toes, lift them higher. Good work, Jen. Good work, Sage, Rachel, everyone. Breathe in here. Exhale here. Breathe in and come back to standing. Reset your drishti. Find your spot. Standing leg raise, left knee, left shin, yogi toe lock, drishti fixed, set, clear. Open your leg out to the side, pull in, lift up, and express out. Express out fully here. Breathing deeply and freely. Come back to center, drishti to your toes, kick your left foot forward, see your toes, kick them forward, then airplane pose. Slow, steady, and controlled, but with an active foot. Wake up your foot. Both feet are awake. Your whole body is alive from fingertips to the soles of your feet. Breathe in. Hands to heart center, breathe out. Half moon. With intention, drishti moves from your hand on the block to your hand reaching for the sky. See your toes. Make your tippy toes come into your view and lift your back foot higher. Yes, Rachel. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in, lift your foot 2 inches higher. Everyone, yes. Join both feet on the earth. Top of your mat, come to stand. Dancer pose. Left arm reaches high, right arm grab the inside of your right foot. And kick. Go and come into the posture, come into the pose. Bring your back thigh parallel to the earth and wake up your feet. No Shavasana feet. Wake up your feet. Be here. Pull in and press out. Pull in and press out your fullest expression. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change sides. Dancer pose. Opposite side. And come right into it. You need no invitation. Come into this posture. Let it express from the inside out. Let this pose come from within you out into the space where you are. Breathing deeply and freely, expanding from the inside out, and then change sides. Because you are ready now. You don't need to set up everything just perfectly. Let it be however it is and come into the pose. Second set, come into the pose. Find something new. Fall out of your dancer. Find the wobble, find the wiggle. Come into being right here. Right here, right now. Breathing and changing sides. Good work, yogis. Last one. Let it land. Come in. Come into the pose. Let it land in your body. And then express out your fullest expression. What does your fullest expression of dancer show up for? Show up as today? How does that show up in your body? Be curious. Be in discovery of what is possible. Not knowing, be in discovery. Come back to stand. Take a breath in. Tree pose. Right foot to ankle, calf, or inner thigh. And press your standing leg back into your foot. From the ground down, pull energy up through you, out the top of your head. Spread your fingers up and out, lifting up, looking back. Lift up and look back. Lift up and look back. Close your eyes. Change sides. Good work. Ankle, calf, or inner thigh. Press your standing leg into your foot. You're already pressing your foot into your leg. From the ground down, pull energy up through you. Lift up. Look up. See what there is to see. And now that you've seen it, close your eyes. Good work. Take a breath in. Let it go. Inhale, extended mountain, root down, reach up, lift up, full breath in. Bow, let it go. Halfway lift. Vinyasa, high plank, low plank. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Ha. Breathe in. Breathe out. Step your right foot forward for triangle pose. Set up your foundation. Front heel to back arch alignment. Slight bend to both knees. Slight bend to both knees. Yeah, blocks, bricks are great tools. Water bottles, phone books, shoe boxes. Get into the physicalness of this pose. Slight bend to both knees. Breathing in. Breathing out. Come up to stand. Side facing wide angle forward fold. Point both of your toes to the long edge of your mat. Slight bend to both knees. Come out of your head. Drop your head towards the earth. And set your attention out into your pinky toes. Crawl your fingers back in line with your feet. Yes, good, Jen. Drop your head. Drop your head. Good, Rachel. Come out of the knowing. Come into dropping your head and being here. Breathing deeply and freely. Disrupting your drift by getting present to the physicalness of this practice. Breathing in. And let something go. Breathing in. Let something else go. And come up to stand. Set up pyramid pose. Right toes forward. Left foot halfway up your mat. Feet wide. Stance wide. Yeah, square your hips. Squeeze your inner thighs in towards one another. Reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Lift your heart up towards the ceiling, towards the sky. Hinge, reach forward with a long spine and bring your fingertips down to the earth. Spider fingers to blocks, to your water bottle. Drop your nose towards your knee and engage your quadriceps. Send your gaze up towards your belly button and that drops your head. Yes. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Twisting triangle. Touch down with a light touch, reaching your top hand, sending your gaze up, breathing deeply and freely, letting go of what you do not need. Press down through your back heel. Breathe in. Vinyasa. Flow. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Triangle, left foot forward. And explore. Be in discovery. Be in discovery of your triangle. How does it change if you take a longer stance? If you move the block to a different setting? If you bend your knees a little bit more? Be in discovery. Each posture, each breath, each moment is an opportunity for discovery. Breathing in, breathing out. Come up to stand. Clasp your hands at the small of your back, side facing wide angle forward fold with a bind. Interlace your hands. Bend your elbows. Bend your elbows. Yeah, soft elbows. Water quality and spaciousness in your elbows, in your knees. Breathing deeply and freely. In and out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, rise up. Pyramid pose, left side. You can take reverse namaste hands, prayer hands behind your backs, or clasp elbows behind you. Pull your shoulder blades together on your back. Knit your bottom ribs in, and then fold over your front thigh. Pull your shoulders away from your ears. Lift your kneecaps, engage your quadriceps. Be here, pulling your shoulders away from your ears, shoulder blades together on your back. Integration of shoulder blade to back body. Breathe in. Breathe out. And twisting triangle. Right fingers touch down, left fingers reach, press out through your back, heel. Breathe in. Breathe out. Fill up. Flow vinyasa, hands plant, high plank, low plank, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Ha. Breathe in. Breathe out. Shift your weight forward, high plank, low plank, high plank, low plank, high plank, low plank, high plank, lower down, 3, 2, 1. One ear on the earth, hands back by your sides, palms down. Locust pose. Press down, pull in, lift up. Lift your hands, lift your feet, lift your gaze. Squeeze into center line. Be here, squeezing and lifting. Nothing else to do but squeeze and lift and breathe. For 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Place your other ear on the mat. Breathe in. Breathe out. Locust pose number 2. Rise up, lift up. Pull in, press down, lift up. Lift your feet higher. Lift your hands higher. Notice how much more you have to lift. How much more that you can lift. Fully present, fully alive, fully breathing. Here for 3, lift higher. 2, lift higher. 1, lower down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Floor bow. Bend your knees, grab your feet, grab your ankles. Maybe you grab one foot, maybe you grab both feet. We'll do this twice. So be here. Kick your feet up towards the ceiling. Take your feet out of Shavasana. Bring them into floor bow. Kicking feet, let your chest open. Be here. Lift your chest. Lift your feet. 3, 2, 1. Release. Windshield wiper your legs. Release your low back. Floor bow, second set. If you take your ankles, take your shins. If you take your feet, take your ankles. Someplace different. Wake up. Disrupt your drift. Rise up. The time is now. Kick up. There is no other time. This is all we have right here, right now. So make the higher call, kicking and pulling and kicking and pulling. Good work. Release. Windshield wiper your legs. Let it go. Upward facing dog. and hold. Bend your elbows. Lift your thighs, lift your knees, press down through your feet. Find a water quality in your joints. Pull your heart through. Shoulder blades pull together. Yes, good, Jen. For 3, 2, 1, downward facing dog. Come down to your knees and set up camel pose. Camel 1 of 2. And you go, yogi. Come into camel. Come into your camel, your fullest expression of your camel. No invitation necessary. The time is now. No waiting. This camel waits for no one. 3, 2, 1. Come out, sit on your heels. Breathe in. Breathe out. Camel number 2. Last camel. Best camel, biggest camel. Get it right here. Bring it forth. Make your camel manifest by your intentionality right here. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit back on your heels. Take a breath in. Let that breath go. And then come onto your back, bridge pose, right away. Land bridge as quickly and as efficiently as possible. This bridge waits for no one. The time is fleeting. Rise up for 5. It's coming and it's going. For 3, for 2, for 1. Lower down. Breathe in. Breathe out. And then 1 of 6, bridge or wheel, rise up. The time is now, yogis. No waiting, bridge, wheel. Yes, bring your feet in, hips width distance. Good work, Nina, for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Number 2, yogis, rise up. Here, now, no other time. Be here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. Take a breath in. Let that breath go. Number 3 of 6, rise up into your bridge, into your wheel, and be here. Maybe you lift a leg this time. Maybe you lift a leg the next time. What is possible? Be in discovery, breathing deeply and freely, seeing what there is to see, and come down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Number 4, bridge or wheel, rise up, lift up, express out, breathing here, drishti open, taking up space. Lower down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Number 5, rise up, bridge or wheel. Give this what you've got to give it. Come into this posture. Come into this pose. Lift your hips higher. Press down more through your heels. Full breath in. Exhale, lower down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Final bridge, peak point, peak wheel right here. We've reached maximum peak, maximum wheel, maximum bridge. What does your maximum pose look like? What's it look? What's it? Do it. Do the thing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work, yogis. Come down. Supta Baddha Konasana. Touch in. Left hand to your heart, right hand to your belly. Yeah, touch in. Reset. You did the thing. Let's do the next thing. Happy baby. Grab your feet. Grab the backs of your thighs. Press your tailbone down to the earth. Press the back of your head down into the earth. And turn up the corners of your mouth. Turn up the corners of your mouth. You love this. You love this practice. This practice leads you to yourself. This practice leads you back to yourself, is what it does. It's magic because it strips away all the garbage and brings you back to yourself. Yes. Extend your feet up towards the ceiling. Clasp your hands at the nape of your neck. Lower your right leg down to a hover with a non-shavasana foot. Lift your shoulders up off the earth. Pulse for 30. 1, 2, little pulses. 4, 5, 6, 7. Shoulders lifting, your nose towards your left pinky toe for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs up, shoulders down. Take a breath in. Lower your left leg down to a hover, flexing your foot. Lift your shoulders up off the earth. Pulse towards your right pinky toe for 30. Little tiny crunches. 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs up, shoulders down. Bring your hands underneath your tailbone. We'll do 30, 60 legs for 5 times. Lower your legs 30 degrees. Press out through your heels. Pull your toes towards your face. Lower another 30 to 60 degrees. Breathe here. Lower your feet to a hover. See your toes. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Legs up, shoulders down. Lower 30. This is number 2 of 5. Then another 30. Bring your feet to a hover. Look at your toes and do something for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs up, shoulders down. Lower down 30. This is number 3. Then again 30. Hover your feet. Look at your toes and do something for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs up, shoulders down. Number 4. Lower down 30. You've got this. Be in discovery. Don't give up. Don't give up on yourself. Bring your feet to a hover and do something for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs up, shoulders down. Be in discovery of what's possible. You don't know unless you try. Lower your legs down 30. Straighten your legs, press out through your heels. Then again 30. Feet to a hover, do something, anything different, whatever. Come into your body for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull your knees into your chest, hug in. Yeah, rock from side to side. Be in discovery, not in knowing. Knowing is rigid and fixed and locked out and locked in. Discovery is spaciousness and possibility. Abdominal twists. Clasp your hands at the nape of your neck. Yogi bicycles. Bring your right elbow to your left knee and extend your right leg long with a non-shavasana foot. Wake up your feet. Flex your feet. Good work. Change sides for 30. Non-shavasana feet for 30. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Hug in. High boat. A big cruise ship. High boat. A big high boat. And I was in a high boat the other day and the teacher was like, Jennifer, turn this into a downward facing dog. Because this is the same thing as downward facing dog. So bring your hands like you would for downward facing dog. Slight bend to your elbows, press your hands out. And I was like, whoa, she's right. And like everything started to shake. And she's like, good, stay there. Stay there for 5, 4, 3, 2, low boat. Yes. High boat. Make it a down dog. High boat for 5, 4, 3, 2. Low boat. High boat. Downward facing dog. High boat. Right here. Big boat. Big boat for 5. Let the shake happen. Man, it was like ridiculous. It was like jello shaking for 4, 3, 2, 1. Low boat and hold. Be in discovery. Be in discovery. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Yeah, let it go. Be in discovery. Downward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Extend your right leg. Strong, straight, non-shavasana feet. Bend your knees, stack your hips. Half pigeon, right knee to right wrist. Keep your feet active. Press down through both feet, even though you are coming down to the ground. You are softening over your front thigh. This is still an actioning pose. Active posture, even though it looks like it's resting from the outside. It is active from your inside. Be here. Breathing, softening. Noticing your fingers on the earth. Stretch your arms out longer. Create more space in your spine. And be here. And even though we are all on lockdown, the cause of the lockdown, like every yoga studio has pivoted hard and fast. And we have entered a new space in which you can be anywhere. You can take anyone's class. So like the Baptiste yoga world has opened up like 1,000%. You can take classes from Power Yoga Romania, Power Yoga Iceland. There are teachers from all over the planet sharing their love of Baptiste yoga with anyone that has an internet connection. And that's a silver lining to all of this badness. The shift. Everything's always shifting. We think we can control it, but that's just a joke. Breathe in. And change sides. Change sides. Change sides. Half pigeon, left side. Active feet. Stay in the physicalness of your body, the physicalness of this posture, and create space in your torso as you soften over your front thigh. And I love that the Baptiste community is indeed global. There are people from all over the planet right now in half pigeon, in different time zones, in different spaces, indoors, outdoors, with people, with cats, with dogs, with ferrets, all over the planet right now sharing this practice. Whether you can see them or not, you are connected to a global community of yogis. And there's something really special about that, because together we can do great things. And that speaks to being a yes, setting your sights on what you want to have happen and being for it, and being up to something bigger than yourself. Realizing that you are connected and you are ready now. Come into double pigeon. Bring your right leg around front, stack your shins, flex your feet. Flex your feet, wake up your feet, root down, sit taller. And switch the stack of your shins. Switch sides, double pigeon, other side. And be here, breathing, flexing your feet, going where you need to go in this double pigeon. Release double pigeon and set up frog pose. Set up frog pose, come into the pose. Knees wide, feet wide. Forearms touching down on the earth. Flex your feet. Press your big toes into the earth. And be here in frog. Nowhere else to be. Nothing else to do. Just be here in frog. And what can you let go of? To surrender to frog. To surrender willingly to this frog pose. Because it takes something. It takes something to give up resistance, to give up the clenching, to give up the I don't wanna, how much longer? Surrender yourself to this frog for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come forward out of frog. Bring your legs together back behind you. Bring your big toes to touch and pause. Seated single leg extension. Right leg long. Dig your right heel into the earth. Spin your belly button towards your right pinky toe. And fold over your front leg. Send your gaze to your belly button. Breathing in. Breathing out. And change sides. Left leg long. Right foot in. Hinge, fold forward. Paschimottanasana. Both legs out long. And fold. Gaze inward. Breathing deeply and softly and freely. And come up to seated. Reverse tabletop. Plant your hands back by your hips. Bend your knees. Press your feet into the earth. Lift your hips. Reverse plank if that's here for you, with legs extended long. Lift your hips up, your head up and back. Hips up, head up and back. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. Fish pose. Plant your hands underneath your hips. Bring your forearms down to the earth. Point your toes. Then flex your tippy toes back towards your face. Yeah. Lifting up through your heart. Send your head up and back. Head up and back. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up out of fish. Take headstand, shoulder stand, waterfall pose. Go upside down. Whatever inversion is speaking to you right here, right now. Go upside down. Headstanders, pull your belly button in, your bottom ribs in, press up through the soles of your feet, Tadasana feet. Shoulder standers, you can take plow, bring your toes down to the earth. From plow, take deaf man's pose, bend your knees, bring them by your ears. Good, Nina. Good, Nina. Headstanders, take 2 breaths in child's pose. Lower down slow and steady. Take a child's pose. From deaf man's pose, slowly roll down out of your inversion, gazing at the ceiling. Drishti does not waver. And then everyone make your way to your back on your mat. Full body stretch. Remove blocks, remove bolsters. Hug your right knee into your chest. Supine twist. Send your gaze out to the right. And pin your shoulders onto the earth. Allow something to release here. And switch sides. Supine twist, opposite side. Shoulders pinning to the earth. Thigh up and over your body. Be in discovery. Gaze open and out. Come back to center, Supta Baddha Konasana. Yeah, touch in. Feel the weight and warmth of your hands. The weight and warmth of your hands. Feel your toes pressing into your other toes. And there's nothing to do. There's nothing to change. You are right where you need to be. This pose is just as it is, and it is perfect. Bring your feet out wide. Take your arms wide. Take up space. Let your feet be soft, relaxed, open. Let your tongue fall away from the roof of your mouth. Let your teeth slightly part. Your eyes are heavy and closed. Receive your practice. Let your breath be however it is. Shavasana. Inhale. Exhale. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Take a full stretch and then roll to your right. Slowly press yourself up to an easy seat, top of your mat, bringing your hands to heart center. Press your thumb into your breastbone. Sit tall. And we will close with 3 ohms. Breathe in. Bring your thumb knuckles to your forehead center. Touch in. Touch into the center of you, the center of it all, the center of your experience. Together we bow. Namaste.